Hello everyone, and welcome to Game 3 in the series between Nerchio and Happy. Happy not living up to his name right now perhaps, as Happy has fallen behind 2-0 in this series, as I wonder, am I casting this game in the wrong order, or is Nerchio going to win this series 3-0, or did Happy take game 1 and then lose games 2 and games 3? I don't know, but we get to figure out this together as Nerchio has spawned as the red Zerg on the bottom right-hand side of the map. All the way opposite field goal here, Empire's Happy spawning as the blue Terran on the top left. Terran versus Zerg once more here on Ohana, and Nerchio will once again be very, very wary of any proxy 2-racks play. Now, proxy 2-racks, one of those strategies fairly common in the Terran arsenal, as Terran players have really been forced to try and end things quickly. Anytime a game seems to go long, Terran players are now falling apart, but Zerg players then know just the right balance between expansion and defense, especially when you're able to train up queens who act a little bit of both. Very, very strong units, to say the least. Alright, command center. Still nothing. It looks as though Happy may be trying to go for a command center first here on Ohana. Meanwhile, he will be going up against a hatchery first, as Nerchio, the first one to place down his base here at what I'll call the 2-minute 9-second mark, 10-second mark. Meanwhile, Happy gonna be establishing up a command center here on the far end of the map. You can see the command center has been placed down already, and both players really playing a strong economic game. The follow-up from Nerchio is going to be key here. Is Nerchio going to perhaps establish up his third base? And we are going to see now Nerchio on the lookout for that proxy 2-racks play. As soon as this Overlord spots the command center, he's going to know that this is rather faster than normal. And with that, he'll know that the drone can pretty much just straight up walk inside if he does want to do a bit of scouting. Happy now establishing up his barracks, getting up that refinery as well. And is Happy going to be supply blocked for even a little bit? Yes, he will, as he is now trying to train up his last FCV. He's got 10 seconds left. He'll be supply blocked for 20 seconds unless he can somehow throw down a supply depot here in the next 2 seconds. All right, here you have it. Apparently some more lag in the game. Once more, upgrade to an orbital command. Marine trying to be trained. Unfortunately for Happy, he is still supply blocked. Being able to upgrade to an orbital command really benefiting Happy at this point, because he's still adding to his economy even though he is behind in terms of supply. Command center is now down as well. Marines are being trained. Upgrade to another orbital command off over here as the Overlord does back away. SCV now trying to get away from those Zerglings, not going to make it, as the Zerglings are slightly faster on creep and now venturing forth. One Marine with a second Marine on the way. Is it going to be enough? I don't believe so. 6 Zerglings, if they simply run straight across the map, will be able to get up here and just wreak havoc on this poor lone Marine. New Marine now in position. We are going into Reactor Hellions. SCVs now making their way out across the map. There are 6 Zerglings, and there will be 6 Zerglings inside this base, and Nerchio now sees some fresh SCV blood. SCV now trying to return home. Is it going to matter? There are 6 Zerglings here, 2 Marines. That Marines need to fight together, fight alongside those SCVs in order to not get taken down, as this SCV, oh, is he going to be able to make it? Yes, it looks like he will be able to, as the Marines are still slipping back home. We are seeing Reactor Hellions now popping out here. The Zerglings are not long for life, as SCVs are coming out to engage. The Marines are in position. Down goes one Zergling. Down goes an SCV. There goes another Zergling there. Even trade overall, as we are now going into a tech lab. Zerglings now backing away once more. What's going to be happening here is the Marines getting off some easy shots. Nerchio forced to retreat and return all the way home. But he's already happy at what he's seen. He knows that his opponent is going very, very heavy in tech. He knows that his opponent is most likely going for Hellions. And now we're going to see a 2-base Roach push. The Roach Warren is about halfway done. If we have a good amount of larvae ready to go, we could have 8 to 12 roaches in just a matter of seconds. As Nerchio being his typical bad-mannered self. All right. Supply depot now being placed down. Hellions now going to be adding on over here. We are going into Banshees. We are trying to add Cloak. And Nerchio just trash talking as Happy is seriously in trouble, supply blocked, and still continually supply blocked, sitting at 45 over 46 now, unable to train up more than 2 units at this point. Hellions making a move down. Are we going to perhaps see Queens walling off here? Evolution Chamber, Spine Crawler as well. This is all looking very good as we are now building up a 3rd command center by Happy. Happy really hoping to take this game and make it go long, as Nerchio has about a 27 supply advantage here. Income tabs will show just the discrepancy there, about 100 minerals and 120 gas. More importantly, 120 gas, as that does allow higher tech units. Hellions now looking to establish up a 3rd. Are they going to be able to do anything? Or an establishing 3rd. Are they going to be able to do anything? No, they are not. Hellions just sitting back here. Both sides trying to engage. Oh, it looks like the creep tumors are going to get canceled. And down goes another one. There goes another one there. So Nerchio not on top of canceling creep tumors, as the Hellions are now moving back. Here you have it, reactored on that starport. More and more add-on swapping. This is going to be a mass marine strategy with stim. Marauders are being added as well. No concussive shell, no combat shield. Just going to be straight up stim off of 2 bases. Is it going to be enough, as there are Marauders, and army compositions just show how far behind Happy is at this point, sitting at 950 compared to 2,000. And this is seriously not looking good. Hellions trying to put pressure on this hatchery here. Not going to be able to do so. We can see Roaches now marching across the field. And the Roaches with movement speed means that the reinforcements will even be that much faster. 9 more drones being added. Those very well, in fact, could have been at least 8 or perhaps 4 to 6 Roaches, as the Roaches are now making their way forward here. This army of 19 Roaches gonna look to deal absolute terrible damage here. SCVs trying to repair. The Roaches are simply gonna attack, move inside this base, and simply roll over Happy. Not even a fair fight at all. Roaches simply engaging, gonna take down the siege tank, and Nerchio showing why he is a professional player, single-handedly going to take out Happy 3-0. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I can't imagine Happy being able to get back into this game whatsoever. And there it is. There's the GG. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.